Hello, and welcome back to this playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I am Scutlist, and after finishing up the Land of Dragons in the last episode, we are here at one of the mandatory visits to Hollow Bastion to get ourselves started on the 100 Acre Woods side quest.
Sora! Cover for me, okay?
I guess the 100 Acre Woods isn't necessarily a bad world, but it's one I could live without. Though I'd do this side quest 10 times over if it meant I could get out of Atlantica.
I wonder if Pooh's home.
But we'll talk about that cringe-worthy abomination in this game when we get there. Okay, Winnie the Pooh's here. That treasure chest looks more interesting than him, though.
Okay.
Now we go back to other treasure chests. Pooh can wait. And a puzzle piece here, but I'm definitely going to need the ability to jump higher before I can grab that. Anything else of note around here? No, looks like we just go back to Pooh.
Oh. Hey, Pooh Bear, how you doing? Finding enough honey lately?
Oh, yes. In fact, I was just about to do my stoutness exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game. Huh? Ah! Donald?
Did you bring the book, Sora?
And they're stealing the Winnie the Pooh book specifically. I guess it can be assumed that the Heartless know there's a keyhole in the book. Regardless, it's not much of a fight. It's just shadows and soldiers after all. And now the book is a little torn up,
Think it's okay?
which is our excuse to repeat the find the torn pages nonsense side quest of the first game.
Well, I guess we could explain.
Great.
And now then, the missing pages have had a certain effect on Pooh. If you're not sure what effect it has, well, keep watching for about another 15 seconds.
Pooh. I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
Oh, sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name. Now, where was I? Oh, yes.
And
my
Pooh's
stealth
lost his
exercises.
memories of all of his friends.
Pooh?
That's pretty much half of our motivation for trying to find the missing pages.
Something very weird is happening here. Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
You know, honestly, I don't really have too much memories of the Kingdom Hearts 2 version of the 100 Acre Woods. Granted, my memories of the 100 Acre Woods in the first Kingdom Hearts were vague at best. And the 100 Acres Woods side quest could have been avoided if Sora had just been a bit more patient. Now, if you want to keep it from Leon, then I wouldn't recommend leaving it in plain sight in a room he's going to frequently be in. Just saying. Oh, summons! Yay! A power-up I will never use. Chicken Little. Oh, Chicken Little! I completely forgot that movie existed. But anyway, after that bit, we are forcefully ejected from Hollow Bastion. That takes care of our second mandatory visit there. So our next order of business will be Olympus Coliseum. But of course we have to do a gummy ship section. Let's go with the Phantom Storm. Now, the results of our last gummy ship section means we have a few new ships now. Ships are also separated into 3 groups: sample blueprints, original blueprints, which are ships you've made from scratch, and special models. And I'm not sure if I've ever actually made a ship from scratch in Kingdom Hearts 2. But anyway, let's go with the new Falcon Level 2. Unfortunately, this isn't the blue Falcon. We'll see what treasures we can find this time. Makes me think a little of the trippy special areas in the Star Fox games. Makes me think a little hooked ship. Though I know that's not what it is. In fact, if I recall correctly, it's something of a gummy ship boss battle. Oh wait, if I remember correctly, we can destroy this thing piece by piece. I think these guns regenerate though, so let's just focus on this wheel. You can shoot these balls back. You can't shoot them back into the ship, but you can make them blow up without them hurting you. Honestly, the medium-sized cannons are probably a lot more dangerous than the huge ones. Let's see, what's all there left to destroy on the ship? The helm? Anyway, not the helm, the bow? I think that may be the only thing left to destroy. Whoa. Ah yes, those things can grab you, but you can shake them off by pressing the circle button. Anyway, I assume that this is a heartless ship rather than a nobody ship, as most of the others so far have been. I also recall it takes quite a bit of firepower to actually destroy the front of it. Well, that's that. You don't necessarily have to destroy that big ship. Maybe I'll come back later with a stronger gummy ship and destroy it. Anyway, I got a High Wind level 3 and a Falcon level 3. Unfortunately, there is no Falcon variation that lets us Falcon punch the enemy ships. But anyway, here's our next world, Olympus Coliseum, returning from the first game. And this time around, this world is much bigger. It's more than just, like, 3 rooms. And if I remember correctly, that's the only time we really see the Rock Titan in this game.
Are you sure this is the Colosseum?
It's that way.
Oh, guess we were a little off. Heartless!
Alrighty then, welcome to the Olympus Coliseum scenario of this game. But we will really start the scenario next time. This seems like a decent time to be ending the video, so I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time.